Sadio Mane. He's taking the piss of all of us who've been left back at home, saying he misses the Liverpudlian weather, which clearly he doesn't. He's being sarcastic. Welcome to my bedroom. Every night before I go to sleep, I scroll through Instagram stories. It wastes a load of time and I never get to sleep, but that's not the point. The point is that I'm now going to collate the strangest and the greatest Instagram stories from the football world that you might have missed because you probably have something better to do. Akinfenwa, beast mode. You gotta give this man a ton of credit because he has gone from an epic birthday party to church to training children. And there is no way that that man has slept. Wilfried Zaha is somewhere gorgeous and tropical. Just look at the trees and the water. He's there contemplating where the hell he's gonna go next. Crystal Palace fans at home in tears. Danny Innings is on holiday too, naturally, and I have a feeling he's missing football a little bit, because he sat there doing this. It didn't work. It didn't. At first it looks really cool, and I think, oh wow, nice, Michael Jackson-esque, but no, it lands on his face. Landed on your face. Do it again. Get it right. Let's check out some celebrations in the Man City dressing rooms. We got a half-naked guy whirling a sock around. He's got the other one on and a nice, real solid wedgie there. That guy is called, I wrote his name down, Brandon Ashton. He is the kit man for Man City. They continue their celebrations not long after. Thankfully, he's changed his underpants because no doubt they were sopping wet with beer and champagne. And now they're in an aeroplane, which, if you're cool with flying, no problem whatsoever. I'm sure this is awesome. And they deserve to have fun. It looks wild. But do note that the pilot has put the seatbelt signs back on. He really does want them to sit the fuck down. And also, I'll bring back Kevin De Bruyne now, who was quite quiet in the original dressing room and is really looking kind of worried now. Really kind of worried. Which, quite frankly, even if you're super used to flying, if you're a little bit anxious about flying, this shit is going to scare the life out of you. Sit down. You're on a plane. In the air. Mid-air. Sit down. Ben Mendy's been celebrating in his own way. It's Game of Thrones Monopoly. He's all in. He's all in. If Monopoly for him ends any way like it does for my family, then that's going to be a very stressful evening. Some people aren't celebrating because some people got relegated. And relegation has no better visual representation than that of the stories of Neil Etheridge, who was going to these gorgeous, high-end, Michelin-starred restaurants with a beautiful woman and eating great food. And now he's at Nando's. There's no need to feel sorry for the guy. Nando's isn't bad. It's just a very clear shift. Next week, he'll be selling his car. Stag do's. They're all pretty much the same. You get to see someone handcuffed naked to a lamppost in Amsterdam or Prague. They're all going to Prague. They're not that creative, unless, of course, you're mates with Dan Gosling, who has gone on a friend's stag do. We don't know who it is, but he is also there with Junior Stanislas, his teammate at Bournemouth. They play at Bournemouth, right? He plays for Bournemouth. Left Everton about 5 years ago under acrimonious circumstances. So his mates thought it would be funny, and it is, to dress him up like this in an Everton kit on the tube.
Is that you, mate? Is that him? That is him.
We've got some golf from Federico Fernandez. And you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little balls lined up, a flower pot right at the end, which he's just missed. And as this started, you're like, okay, let's see, when's he gonna get it in? Anticipating, obviously, that he's going to get it in at some point. Watching. The stories have now turned into 2, and he's written Cassie Cassie, which is almost. No, he's well off. It's not even almost. He's well off. Last one. Oh, fuck off. No, literally, he does 3 or 4 stories, never gets the goddamn thing in. Never. Why are you holding my attention for that long if you don't get it in? That's like we'd watch freestylers miss for a whole 3-minute, 4-5-minute clip and they don't ever do it. That's not, the point is, at the end of the clip, Federico, you have to get it in. waste my time. Now I gotta go get my phone. Matt Ryan is in France having an incredibly French holiday, drinking wine on the grass avec une baguette in front of la Tour Eiffel. Very posh. There's one man who's making the most of everyone else being on holiday, the business brain of football, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He's launched this. Yeah, that is an advert for SPF, which you need when you go on holiday. Whilst everyone else is fucking around, spending their money on holiday, Zlatan's making money out of you. So now this isn't a story, this is in Instagram stories, but it's just an image that I wanted to share with you because I thought it was really beautiful in the sense of how it was made. And it's an image that depicts the Man City 6-0 Watford game. It's cool. Like, I thought it was cool. I'm struggling to find a way to do this show without me getting a fuck ton of hate from football fans because, like, it's not my fault you lost 6-0, okay? It's not my fault. I thought this image depicted it well. I'm done. That's it for today. I am going to try and do these weekly, and I could do with your help. Send me any stories that you think are just weird, crazy, cool, or that you liked, and I'll see if I can get them in. Make sure you hit like and subscribe and comment. I read your comments. I'm going to say that again. I actually read your comments. So don't be a bitch, okay? I'm done.